Hello and welcome to the Connected Intelligence Spotlight. In this edition we're going to take a quick look at the wearables market. You know, those devices we wear because they're supposed to make us fit, shedding those extra pounds along the way. Mine may be a little defective as I'm not losing weight, but let's move on. Of course, the role of the wearable isn't to make us lose weight, but rather to encourage the correct behavior, getting us outside to take a few more steps, run an extra mile, lift a bit more weight. The goal is that magical 10,000 steps per day, if that is, we can believe the data that these wearables track. Case in point, I've been wearing two different devices recently, a watch and a smart ring. On any given day, the two devices tell me very different data. On one recent day, the watch told me I'd managed 6,000 steps. The ring thought I'd done 8,000 steps, which is about 4 miles. Now clearly neither number is enough, which may explain me not losing any weight, but the main issue here is which one's correct. And it's not just steps. When I look at the sleep stats, I got pretty different data too. The ring thought I'd gotten hours less sleep than the watch thought, and about the only thing they truly agreed on was that deep sleep eluded me for most of the night. So the bottom line is there's no perfect wearable for tracking all of our data. Realistically, different form factors are better for different types of stats. The ring's core focus is on sleep tracking, while a fitness tracker, or watch, typically is more focused on our active life, as the name suggests. With the newer focus on health and wellness, companies are hoping to broaden the base further, reaching an older consumer that has been made immune to the smartwatch's appeal. As it stands right now, just 6% of the over 55-year-olds own a smartwatch, meaning that there's a large untapped market for the right device. Now this is particularly true in these times of a pandemic. The reason I bought the ring was because it tracks my body temperature, so it's supposed to give me an early indication of potential infections. Short of constantly shoving a thermometer in my ear, that seemed like a better way to track my immediate wellness, letting me know if I'm contagious or potentially contagious, putting the people around me at risk. Heart monitoring, of course, has always been included in wearables, or at least for a long time, and the smarter watches are taking that to the next level by adding electrocardiogram monitoring, ECG. Now there's some debate over how accurate these devices may be, and doctors point out that even when they are FDA approved, these watches may show false positives or negatives, and they're hardly a replacement for a trip to the doctor. Part of the issue may be that the wrist is not the ideal way to take some of these more detailed health measurements, as it doesn't make perfect contact with our skin unless the strap is particularly tight. Even then, issues such as how hairy your arm is, the colour of your skin, can impact the quality of measurement. Now by contrast, a ring has a much better connection, meaning it can provide potentially more accurate results for some future aspects of health monitoring. That's why I got the ring to do my body temperature. It's also more likely to provide a more accurate ongoing heartbeat track, as the pulse signal is stronger in the finger than on the top of the wrist. So this could lead to a range of new health tracking stats, from AFib, as the watch companies are trying to do, as well as sleep apnea monitoring, blood pressure, and better overall illness detection. The potential for ring sales is pretty high. According to our latest survey, 55% of consumers familiar with rings are planning to buy one. More importantly, 85% of those aware consumers who previously bought a fitness tracker for health and wellness reasons are willing to spend money on the ring category. So we could be seeing rings becoming the next big wearable innovation in the next couple of years, not replacing the watch by any means, but complementing it with additional tracking. And on that note, I'm off to get some steps in. That's our spotlight. Thanks for joining.